My name's Sam Rogers and I work in the Genome Integrity Unit at CMRI. My dad survived cancer, my granddad unfortunately died of cancer. For me, that's a real motivation to be privileged enough to be in a position where I'm actually able to impact some sort of change on the world and potentially provide answers and potentially a cure in the future. I think that gives me a really powerful motivation and gives me drive to do what I do. Not only that, but also CMRI is an incredible environment. We have some of the most devoted people I've ever worked with. We're a really enthusiastic team, and it's really encouraging for us to see whenever we say to anyone that we're a scientist that they're immediately interested in what we do. They always ask a million questions, which for us is great because it gives us an opportunity to tell the public about our work, which we think is pretty amazing, but we want them to be excited too. We're delving into some of the deepest parts of human biology. We're looking at things that no one has ever looked at before. And my hope is that we're going to break new ground, and in a number of years, a doctor who had previously said to a patient, "We don't know how this works," or "There is no cure for this," suddenly is saying, "We know how this works, we have a treatment for it, and yes, it's absolutely manageable." I personally find it really heartbreaking that any child has to spend any time in hospital wondering whether they're going to get a kidney transplant or wondering whether chemotherapy is going to hurt or not. And equally as heartbreaking is the parents who have to sit there and wonder, are they going to outlive their child? And that provides a lot of motivation. I think we've made more progress in the last 20 than we have in the last 50, and I think the rate at which we're making discoveries and the rate that we're progressing forward in so many cancers and having such a positive influence is only going to increase. It's exciting because we now know more than we ever did, and using that knowledge we can actually make some incredible headway into diseases like cancer. We have an opportunity and we have the impetus behind us to try and drive our discoveries into the clinic and actually make positive changes in patients' lives.